Hey guys, welcome to Zone TV. I'm Lexi.
I'm Lexi.
No, you're Jonathan.
No, I'm not.
Ready? Let's try that again. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Hey guys!
Hey guys.
Welcome to Zone TV. I am Lexi.
I'm Lexi, and this is Jonathan.
I'm Lexi, and this is Jonathan, and we're gonna talk a little bit about worship.
Well, I think since we're talking about worship, we should like demonstrate it. But like, I know you're not a worship leader. It's fine. Don't worry. Don't worry. I can help you out.
But I
with
know
this.
a little bit about music though.
Tambourine.
Okay. I feel like I'm pretty good.
So like follow my lead. You know, I know it's gonna be difficult, but I think we can do this.
Oh no,
Ready?
I'm confident. I got it.
3, 2, 1, go! This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine.
Wait, I don't think you're singing the right melody though. Maybe I should take the lead.
Let's try it. Let's try it.
Okay, ready? It's just gonna go, this little light of mine. Okay, ready? And then we're gonna...
Well, we're in a new series called Beyond the Music.
Yes, Beyond the Music.
Wait, what's actually like being spoken about here? Because like Beyond the Music feels to me like they're saying that it's a little bit more than just music.
You know what? Now that I was thinking the same thing. Beyond the music. I thought worship was just music.
Oh, well, clearly, we don't have the answer. So let's kick it over to Pastor Jonathan and Alex in the field to talk to some kids about what it means to worship.
All right, hey everybody, Pastor Jonathan here.
And I'm Miss Alex.
And we are here to ask some questions about worship. Can you multitask?
Yes.
What is worship?
You worship to God. You give everything to God.
You give everything to God?
Yeah.
What are some ways you give everything to God?
Sing to Him. You can tithe. You can celebrate His birthday.
Can you dance?
Yeah.
Can you dance?
Yes.
Can you do it right now?
Yeah.
While you're playing that video game?
Uh-huh.
All right, here we go. This guy really can multitask.
He's amazing.
Wow.
Worship is singing about God.
What is worship?
To praise God.
Okay, perfect. What is worship?
You're cherishing God and you're praising Him.
Amazing. Okay,
How did you know that so fast? I was expecting you to be like, but you just like knew it.
Because I learned that from church ever since I first got here.
Oh my gosh.
Amazing. We gotta get out of here.
Oh my
Who's
gosh.
next?
Worship is when you honor God by singing to the Lord.
Wow. That's actually really amazing. Second question, can I have your brownie?
No.
It's when you dance and sing and pray for the Lord.
And this is where you sing and go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Is this worship?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Perfect. Thank you so
Bye.
much.
It's like where you pray to someone and trust them with everything you have.
So you're saying that worship is
answer.
when you trust? You're saying that worship is when you trust someone with everything you have?
Yes.
Wow, that's an amazing answer. Wow, okay, that was incredible answers.
I
The
know
best.
so much about worship now.
Mind blown.
All right.
Wow.
Back to you, Lexi and Jonathan.
Man, those were some pretty amazing answers. I'm really proud of those kids actually. Yeah.
Better than I could have said it.
Well, I think that we should dig a little deeper though. And I think we should take it to an expert, but not just any expert, Mr. Elijah.
I love that guy.
Let's do it.
Hey everyone, it's Mr. Elijah. Is there something that you do that you put your all into? Maybe you play a sport. Maybe you sing at school. Maybe you build huge structures in Minecraft. But there's one thing for sure. Once you start, there's no stopping you. When I was growing up, there were two things that I put everything into. And it was singing and drawing. When I did these things, my heart, my desire grew to do it even more. Now let's hold on for a second. How can an organ inside of our bodies cause us to do something. Well, that's not really the heart that I'm talking about. This kind of heart has to do with what we want. And there was one character in the Bible who put all of his heart into worshiping God, David. And when we talk about worship, we mean that we're showing our love and appreciation to God for who he is and what he's done. And David was a musical genius who had multiple ways of worshiping God. He was a singer-songwriter, writing verses just like this. Psalm 121, 1 through 2. I lift my eyes to the hills. My help comes from the Lord. He who keeps you will not slumber. The Lord will keep you from all evil. 2 Samuel 6 says that he danced with all of his might. 5-second dance party. Ready, set, go. Good moves. But it didn't start and stop with singing and dancing. Even when King Saul needed a skilled harp player to shoo away a spirit that was bothering him, guess who he called? Okay, that's a trick question. It was David. David's worship went beyond the music. In fact, he was known as a man after God's heart in everything that he did. As a shepherd, David was to guide and protect his father's sheep. And because he did everything with his whole heart, he always went above and beyond. David worshiped because he did his job as if God had asked him to do it. You may have heard the story of David defeating the giant Goliath, but did you know that his faith in God was actually an act of worship? David, bringing lunch to his brothers on the battlefield one day, heard Goliath's threats and all that he was talking about, and he was having none of it. He knew that God was bigger than this giant. So he said, and everyone assembled here will know that the Lord rescues his people, but not with sword and spear. This is the Lord's battle, and he will give you to us. And we know what happens next. David slings a stone right into Goliath's head, and down he goes. Even when facing Goliath, David showed that he knew God was all-powerful and was going to keep him safe. This was another way that David worshiped with all of his heart. Lastly, David worshiped even when he knew he did wrong. After lying and getting someone killed to cover a wrong that he did, David felt bad. David knew that he wasn't worshiping with all of his heart, but instead of hiding, he ran to God to show his respect. He bowed, admitted what he did was wrong, and asked God for forgiveness. These examples show that David's worship didn't start and stop with the music, but instead with his heart to do everything God wanted him to do. And it wasn't his musical talents that made his worship acceptable, but that he put his best into everything that he did. Let's think back to something that you do and put your all into. You may be a baseball player, an artist, or just somebody's brother and sister. But how can you show how big, powerful, and awesome God is when you do those things? Remember, to worship with all of our heart means to go beyond the music and worship him with every part of our lives.
What is that?
Well, if all of it is worship, then me baking is also worship.
Okay.
You want some cake?
Hey, I'll never, ever say no to cake.
Perfect.
But, oh, that looks good. Wait, but don't get ahead of yourself. We have to show all of our friends our big idea.
Okay, let's do it.
Can we do that? Everyone stand up to your feet and let's do it on the count of 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Love the Lord your God with all your heart, soul, mind, straight. Yeah. Let's do it. All right, let's get back to baking.
Perfect.
Okay, you forgot the egg though.
Oh, thank you. I'm glad you're helping out.
Yeah.
This is gonna be really fun. No way.
Bye guys.